Alright, it's been about a week since I posted my review of the stereo remasters. Big box of everything. And I've gotten some really excellent feedback from all of you people on YouTube. John, thanks for the BS-free review. Please do individual Beatles remasters reviews. You're hilarious. Thanks. Very entertaining. And this is from Freep Ussy. Good idea, Freep. How about I start with the White Album? Just for fun, I'll show you my vinyl copy of the White Album. This is one of those reprints that they were doing in the 80s. As you can see, the Beatles is not embossed, and there's no serial number like they had on the originals. But you've got the gatefold cover with the photos of your favorite boys and the song titles. We got the Capitol label in purple. This was how it used to look on those reprints. But we do have the poster. You folks remember this, right? Look at this. This is what rock bands used to do. They'd give you value for your money. Look at this thing, man. And you'd sit and you'd look at all of these different pictures, play the album over and over again. And of course, on the back of the poster, the lyrics to the songs are printed. Try downloading one of these. I don't think so. And just when you thought you had all the stuff that you needed, there was more. Individual giveaway photos of the boys. So as I said in the last review, 1987 comes around and they put out the Beatles albums on CD. The White Album, they at least took the time to make the box white, and the disc itself, the face of the disc itself was white, but it was in one of those gigantic, unwieldy dual CD boxes that we barely ever see anymore. But then in 1998, they made this, the 30th anniversary limited edition re-release of the White Album. Look at that cute little White Album cover. Look at this, it's such a gatefold like that. You know, oh, look at that cute little giveaway photographs. Always so cute, the tiny little things, the miniatures. Look at that cute little White Album poster. Look at the poster, so cute. Oh. You could tack this up on your cubicle wall, right? Next to the poster with the kitten, you know, hanging from the branch. Hang in there, right? And they took the time to put the apple itself on the disc. That was a nice touch. But they didn't remaster it or anything, so they still had the sound quality of the 87 mixes. Let's hear what that sounded like, actually.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
He's the man, I'm sorry.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
These are through my studio monitors with no EQ.
No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it?
Let me get to my favorite bass riff in the whole song here.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it?
So that's what you got until now. Here's your 2009 White Album remaster. Look, it's so cute, it's like a little White Album. And you slide the thing out of the little, whatever this is, whatever they call these. And this has the embossed The Beatles on it. And on the back, 4 new period photos. Very interesting. Yeah. Package itself, no serial number, but that's okay. We open it up, and of course we have the familiar White Album photos. Open it up again, and we have the photos in color. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we have the apples on the labels again. As you recall, side 1 would have the full apple, side 2 would have the apple cut in half. That's for those of you who remember sides 1 and 2. What else do we got here? Oh, look at that tiny little White Album poster. It's so cute. Oh, I just want to do it. Hang in there. We don't have the giveaway photos, but we have a booklet, as all of the remasters do. Lots of photos, all the pertinent recording information, you know. Recording commenced on May 27th. A few vocal overdubs from John. Was finished on December 27th. So that's the new 2009 White Album. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? especially because I got a comment specifically about how the White Album sounds. Dizungen says, just bought the White Album. Terrible. There are horrid sibilance problems throughout. Piggies will blow your tweeters. Sorry about your tweeters there, Dizungen. Let's listen. This is the original White Album CD.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Yeah, man. Not to get off the subject here, but that's like... that's so badass. And let's hear the new one. Right away. Right away.
Why don't we do it in the road?
It is a little brighter,
Why don't
but
we do it in the road?
thicker. Let's get that bass riff.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Excellent. 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 Now let's have a look at Piggies for Dizungen and his blown tweeters. This is the original.
Have you seen the little piggies crawling in the dirt?
A lot of treble on this to begin with.
Little piggies,
The tambourine.
life is getting worse. Always having dirt to play around.
Harpsichord's pretty trebly. Let's see what the new one sounds like.
Have you seen the little piggies crawling in the dirt?
That bass on the left channel,
For all
way
the
thicker.
little piggies, life is getting worse. Always having dirt to play around in.
Everything is just so much more present, you know? And the way I've been describing it to people is that the music has been inside a glass box for 22 years, and it's finally being allowed to breathe and come out and play. You know what I mean? Dizungen, I gotta say, my tweeters are intact. You know, have a look at your EQ settings or something. The differences between the old and the new masters sometimes are very subtle. So, for those of you that are putting on the CDs that you are really different, so it sounds exactly the same, you did not waste your money, okay? And also the differences will not always be apparent on different systems, like for example on headphones. And look, hey, there's worse things to own than every Beatles album, okay? In a word, remastered White Album, yes, buy it. Just a quick preview, if I do more reviews of the individual Beatles albums, I will give them all the thumbs up, just so you know. And there you have it.